Welcome back to Murphy's Diesel, folks. And boy, do we have a treat for y'all today. Picked ourselves up another sponsor. You know, this video is brought to you by Casey Hilites, folks. Look at this baby. This is going on Hellboy. Hold it up, Tate. Let's see it. Let's show the folks. What else we got, boys?
Boxes over here.
Go grab it.
I was until you told me.
I'm just saying, like, I would show it.
So that's the light bar for Hellboy. Casey Hilites stepped up and was like, you know what? Y'all need some lighting for Hellboy, and we want to give it to you. So they hooked us up with that. They also hooked us up with some of this other quality stuff. A bunch of these. Bless you.
Thank you.
Boy, let me tell you, these little cyclones, they are going to come in handy. We're going to put them all over this thing. We have a whole box full of them. We also got some work lights for the back. Why don't you lay that light bar down? Where's your pocket knife?
I have one.
You always tell what kind of man you are by your handshake and whether you carry a pocket knife. No thank you, Casey Hilites. Just pop that lens off there, cowboy. The old flex era, folks. We're gonna throw some of these on the rear, really light her up, you know, for those late night recoveries that we always have to do. Everybody else gets all the good calls and we have to do all the night calls. So, no big deal. Been dealing with my whole life, folks. That's the way it goes. So, what do you think about the new Casey lights?
Sweet.
Huh?
They're sweet. Can't wait to see them on the truck.
Yeah, me either. So we're going to be fabbing up some brackets for this light bar today. Probably not going to get to the rear ones because we haven't built the bed for Hellboy yet, but we're going to throw these lights on the top. So stand by, folks. Let me give a little update on Hellboy while we're at it. We've been working long nights down here till 1, 2 o'clock in the morning working on it, trying to get it done. We got an off-road expo this next weekend. It's when's the expo? What days?
31st and 1st.
31st?
Or whatever the end of this month is, and the 1st.
So we got the old 55, the new off-road flatbed put together. We still got to build a bumper and put a transfer case in it, but we got the front axle in it. Got tires and wheels on it, and we're gonna get her out of the shop real quick and take her for a little drive. best off-road rollback.
It was, how do you say that? Didn't know we needed it, but damn, you know?
Thing's badass, huh?
Yeah, it is.
You gonna film it or?
Yeah, she's talking. Do you want me to cut her off mid-sentence?
We're just making off-road rigs out of everything around here, so this van's next. Off-road axle
going on
surgeon.
that call or not?
Don't turn around the parking lot.
Crawl up that hill.
Yeah, except for it's not four-wheel drive yet.
Now, are you gonna load up Hellboy on flatbed and take it to the off-road expo?
Hellboy cannot go on that.
Really? Not even if you take the rails off, or those rails
I mean,
don't come off?
you probably could.
Do the rails not
no,
come
we're
off?
not gonna. Yeah, now we got to get it back in the shop and build a bumper for it and put a transfer case in it. Drive lines. Suspension's done. Tires and wheels, front axles in. Boy, let me tell you, she is nice, folks. Yeah, so this is one of our rotation trucks.
This is the first light duty we bought together. Did you know? Like
this is our first. This is
this
our first light duty flatbed we ever bought, and it's a 2016 Ram, but 2018 Ram. It's in rotation, so you can't be down for very long. So we got to do it in stages. So we got the tires and wheels on it, front axle in it. Now it's back up and back in rotation. And we're going to use it while we're building the bumper and while we get the transfer case ready to go in it. We're rebuilding Hellboy's transfer case right now to go in there. Once we get it rebuilt, we're going to slap it in there. And drive lines, we got the front drive line already. We just need to build the rear drive line. So. Oh, getting the frame box in. Getting the frame box in right here. Doing a little frame box in here, folks. And designing some rear links. And pretty nice little Thursday night, Friday morning. Yeah, we got ourselves a little off-road expo we're trying to get to, so trying to get a Hellboy where it'll roll. At least it's not gonna run, but it'll at least roll down to the. We'll throw it on a lowboy and take it down to the expo. You know, it's gonna be real nice. But yeah, just trying to get this big old gnarly piece of steel in here. You know, something real sharp. Make the frame real strong. What do you got going on there, Slick?
We're just bolting in the cross member.
Still working on that. Day 18. That's gonna sit right there. We're gonna burn that baby in there. She is gonna be stout, let me tell you, folks. So we're putting the transfer case in this today. Old turnarounds, putting the transfer case in. How's it going?
It's coming together, just need to cinch it up and
Where's the old bracket?
Old is right there behind you. That's the 2 old.
And Hellboy's transfer case is going in here. This has got to go in Hellboy because we're going to run a divorce transfer case in Hellboy. Not this one. We're going to run Axle Tech. It's en route, folks. So stand by for that. But this Bad Jackson's got to go on the rear of the transmission of Hellboy. And then Hellboy will officially be converted to 2-wheel drive. And then we'll throw a divorce transfer case in it. So, but boy, she is coming along. Got the frame boxed in. Cross member's done. Gonna box the other side of the frame in today. We don't got it boxed all the way up yet. Tate's got all the brake lines tore out of it so we could box the frame all the way up. Boy, it almost looks like this is more work than starting from scratch.
Did you?
So, and then we're also working on, we're working on 4 trucks. We're also working on this truck. We're trying to get our winch back in it. And our hydraulic assist steering mounted up in it. And we're working on the 7-ton, which we've decided to call Devil Dog.
Come on, baby.
So this, what are you doing there? Why don't you let them know what you're doing?
Straightening out the step that got mangled when you're running cars over. Minivans, to be exact.
We can, if you get the measurements on those, I can cut those out really quick.
Hey, ones? All right.
You
Just
just
the
weld
back
them in
plates, or
Yeah.
what are you thinking? Just the back ones?
Probably just the back one.
All right. Yeah, I can do that.
I'd
Be a
have
lot
to have
easier.
measurements.
I wish I would have known that 3 hours ago when I was beating the crap out of it.
Yeah. So old Devil Dog here's not only getting its steps replaced, it's also getting an 8-inch stack.
That's a really appropriate name.
Devil Dog?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Devil Dog came from one of our subs, one of our loyal subscribers. Truck pull?
Tacoma versus my truck. He says his Tacoma will win.
All right, tell them what you got.
Okay, you stay in 2-wheel drive.
No.
I get 4-wheel drive.
You can put it
Are
in
we
4-wheel
do-
drive,
are
and
we
I can put
doing-
it in 4-wheel drive.
Yeah, are we doing this?
Why not?
Well, looks like we're having a truck pull today, folks. These two are cousins, so just so you all know.
Second.
Cousinly love.
That's your cousin too, right?
Yeah, me and Cody are first cousins. We're more like brothers though, because you know we lived together most of our childhood.
I
Ain't
got
that
picked
right?
on most of my childhood.
By our other cousins.
Ricky.
You should get picked on by me. I was like your best friend.
Remember that story
Stop
I just told
lying.
you the other day? About
What
the
story?
bicycle?
The bicycle? That wasn't me. That was Billy Henderson. No.
So I can see it. I know exactly how it happened. You told Billy to stick the stick in a spoke. Act like it wasn't you. Billy did it. Then he went to Cody, tell Matt, like, hey, I'll beat Billy up for you.
And what did I tell Ricky to do to him? Remember?
I don't remember that part.
Wash his mouth out with soap.
Oh,
Yeah, that was his punishment. He wanted me to wash Billy's mouth out with soap. So I made little Billy wash his mouth out with soap. So how was that me picking on it?
It was your idea.
It wasn't my idea. I would never do that to my kin. Never do something like that to my kinfolk. How's it going over here?
Pretty good.
You need me to do this?
No. Yeah.
You know that hole's in the wrong spot.
What hole?
The one on the end.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it is. It needs to be centered on the bracket.
No, don't. It's 2 hole.
Is this what we were talking about the other day?
Oh, okay. Gotcha. What are we doing here?
What's going on?
So what are we doing here?
Oh, you'll see.
Huh? What are we doing here, babe?
It's a surprise.
So what do we got going on here?
It's a surprise.
We got a surprise, folks. They got me back here. They got to show me something. I'm not sure what it is. We're gonna go check it out. We're in our backyard.
Yeah, Tate's got to lead the way because I don't even know which one it's in.
Make it over here.
Huh?
It's a pretty sweet milk truck, Tate. Well, that's nice. What is it, a white?
Close your eyes.
They're closed. What do we got?
Surprise.
I thought it was really going to be a lot more.
That's a lot of Topo Chico, folks. I mean, I'm never gonna drink all this. Well, folks, I hope you're thirsty. We're going down to the Off-Road Expo, and we're bringing this Topo Chico with us. So stop by and get yourself an ice cold Topo Chico. September 30th and October 1st. We have 3 Wrecker Rick rope kit raffles. The Expo is having a Wrecker Rick rope raffle. American Legion, Ashford American Legion has an off-road club. And we donated a Wrecker Rick rope to them as well. And they will be there raffling it off. And then I thought y'all wanted to do a raffle.
And we're doing a Wrecker Rick rope kit because I thought we were like raffling off Black Betty or something.
Well, we'll get back to you, folks. You know what? Why don't we just leave it a secret? Y'all need to come see us at the Off-Road Expo and see what we're gonna raffle off. You know, we'll just see what we're gonna raffle off.
And get a free Topo Chico while you're there.
And get yourself a free ice cold Topo Chico. So that's a lot of Topo Chico.
I can't believe that's
What's that? 2 pallets?
God, do you know how much that costs?
2 pallets? How much?
Way too much. Way too much. I thought it was going to be much more.
Topo Chico should send me a jacket or something.
We tried to do the sponsor thing for Topo Chico. I got online, I filled a bunch of crap out and they've never contacted us, so I guess they don't care.
Did you have gas over?
You should probably stop buying their stuff.
You should probably stop buying
I'm
their
going
stuff.
to. I'm done after they haven't contacted us back. So
Have yourselves an ice cold Topo Chico. Let me open that for you, babe. Here,
is it good?
They're not hot.
Yeah.
Topo Chico.
What a gentleman.
You never had Topo Chico?
It's good, huh?
Well, that was the big surprise. Yeah.
Pretty shocked.
That's taken me 6
Was I
months.
shocked?
Just
Yeah.
so you know, this took 6 months to get. 6
Thanks,
months.
thanks, babe.
6 months.
2 ash chews.
You're the best.
Yeah.
2 ass chewings?
Yeah.
I kept chewing their asses because they kept coming back here and jacking around, loading this Topo Chico in here, and nothing was getting done like usual. And I was like, "What are y'all doing? Like, are you freaking kidding me? Like, what are you doing? You've been back there for hours." We can't tell you. The time y'all almost got fired.
It was raining.
Huh?
I was sitting right here by the gate. It was pouring. I had a piece of cardboard covering it.
Well, he
Covering
he
the
didn't
Topo
know.
Chicos?
He didn't know what it was, probably. So
Well,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's
Like, what are you doing with that cardboard, Tate?
I'm pretty sure that's when you would have known because it was like.
No, when you know
could see it
when
on
I
all
was
sides.
suspicious. You know when I got suspicious? It's when you backed your Tacoma up there and you were stacking cases of it in your Tacoma.
Well, you were supposed to be out back, and then you came up.
I walked up there and I'm like, God, that's a huge. So I walked past it once and I was like, God, that's a lot of Topo Chico. And I'm like, huh. And I was like, oh, they must be. Are they selling that next door? And then I see Tate and Hot Rod pull up there and start loading it up in the back of their pickup. And I'm just like,
They couldn't be more discreet.
what are you all doing? Okay, I'll turn it around.
Every day, we just need to take advantage of them and get a good deal.
Alright, so I gotta get things. Mark, who do you think?
I'm gonna go with my boy right here because he's like you, he's hot rod.
They think De Niro or Cody?
Cody.
De Niro or Cody?
I'm gonna say Cody.
De Niro or Cody?
I'm gonna go De Niro.
We got him. De Niro or Cody, you reckon, Rick?
Cody.
Cody.
Nobody else believes me.
You or De Niro?
De Niro.
De Niro. You or Cody?
I'm gonna have to go with me.
His watch?
So we got 1, 2, 3, or 4 for 4. 4 for Cody and 4 for De Niro.
If I win, that's
I guess we can just go to Cody's.
$24,000.
$24,000. Are you guys both going in 4-wheel drive to do it?
You got full coverage, right?
Not 4 low.
Yeah.
Hey, not 4 low. Are you going in 4 low?
Alright, you boys are tight. You're good.
Let her eat.
Alright, go!
Let's start him off bumper to bumper.
Did this stall?
Uh-oh.
We got emergency fuel pump, or the emergency shut off.
Rotated it. He spun the wheels backwards.
Did it?
Yeah. Let's go get that. Let's go get that. The W9 and Rowdy's truck and hook them together. Go, you're good. Are you gonna pull him, Cody, or what?
No!
It's over his towing capacity. Now we're getting after it. What kind of commitment I'm talking about. Oh. She ain't on the bumper, you didn't try.
I can't believe we're still going at it.
Yeah, there you go, right there, full send, get it, get it!
What?
The dog's in here. There's a dog on board.
Is it more of a challenge than Tate's truck?
Tate's truck didn't do anything.
Oh my god. That
Mine
was
just said
classic.
low oil pressure and shut off.
That's
If you were in two-wheel drive, it would smoke you.
He couldn't move me. I had my foot on the brakes and he was just sitting there spinning. That's why when I was out here, I just let off the brakes and let him pull me out.
I was letting my tires get warmed up.
Yeah,
Your tires are about
we each
shot.
just lost about 5 years of life on our tires. We're 30,000 miles.
Sorry, it's on clear.
Did I hit your van with rocks though?
I think I need an oil change now. You definitely do.
Huh?
You just put like 10,000 miles
Does
on
it
that
look
truck.
cool on the outside?
Oh my god.
Huh?
I was dying. I couldn't even watch it. It was so funny. Hilarious. Well, folks, we got done with Raptor recovery about midnight last night. So we made it back in here. We didn't make it back in here last night. We made it back in here this morning, though. And Hot Rod's got him a Red Bull. And slice of pizza. And we're getting back after it. We're gonna get these KC lights mounted. So stand by, folks. We're gonna get the transfer case put in
Valcord right there.
Falcor. I'm not sure we're gonna go with Falcor. I don't know if I like it. Sounds a little Dungeon and Dragon-y to me, you know?
We are in the dungeon. Look at this low, dimly lit hole we're in. Do you like dragons?
Can't wait to get out of this shop. But
Slow on the jaw
Could have used the hand.
earlier
Could have used the hand something else.
when I was sleeping.
Shut up, Mark.
well, folks, we got the lights on there. We just gotta mount our side brackets now. From right here to here. Hot Rod's cutting those bad Larrys out right now. What is that?
It's in here.
Huh?
It's in here.
You got that right there. Is that a hamburger?
Yeah.
Cheeseburger? You got a carne asada burrito right there. And you got 2 pieces of pizza over there.
You never know where I'm going to work next. I just keep food.
I guess these brackets are for the pitch, the angle, so it could rotate up and down. I don't know. I wonder if they make something that you could put on there that's. You got these lights mounted upside down.
The KC was
The KCs are upside down.
What do you mean?
The KC is upside down.
Right now it's upside down?
Yeah. But anyway, mounting brackets on the side, stiffen it up. It's got like 4 places to mount brackets. I'm not sure. Saturday, folks. Casey's Hilites is not around, so we're just gonna go ahead and mount these bad Larrys, you know, because we're just a couple of shoot from the hip type of guys. Tate and Mark are over there working on our off-road rollback. Boy, those lights look sharp, huh, folks? I'm working on the lower link brackets back here. Got these babies in. Well, I got one in. I got all the hardware cut out for the other one. Just gotta do our upper links now. So, stand by, folks. Got the frame boxed in back here. I still got boxing in between.
You could get away with it.
Where are y'all using a jack?
Because we're not Rick. I got Tate and baby Mark. He's got it in there. He just needs to shove it up in all the rest of the way for pre-fit, so we can see what's going on. But you're in the ballpark. You want to get rid of the jack now? I don't want to get rid of the jack yet.
Ain't hardly any room in there with that jack. No wonder you guys are struggling.
Here, take the jack down and out, but be careful. You gotta keep pressure on that transfer case so it don't want to. Because once you let the jack down, it's gonna want to.
It's not even holding it.
We're gonna get it out of here, man. Come on.
Silly goose.
Let the jack down first before you bump into it and pull that transfer case out of there. There you go.
Yeah, let it down. Get it out of there, you silly goose.
Silly gooses. What's good for the goose is good for the gander.
Psycho. We also got the stack on old Devil Dog here. Look at that bad Larry. Devil Dog. It's got a 8-inch chrome stack. It's pretty legit, huh? Yeah, that looks money. Yeah, it does. Looks 10 times better. Really makes it, you know? Yeah, they're an inch off. How do you get them an inch off? The middle brackets. Like with your eyeballs?
I'm thinking maybe just the curvature of the window, maybe I didn't measure the same spot.
Well, Hellboy's got its first set of lights on it, so we're not quite done. We're getting there, folks.
Here we are.
So me and Mark are rebuilding Hellboy's transfer case for like the 4th time because we're putting it in this truck, off-road flatbed. Hellboy's getting a Axle Tech transfer case.
Transformation.
Yeah.
Axle Tech transformation right there.
So we're not going to use this transfer case anymore in Hellboy. So it's going in the flatbed. So look forward to us breaking the transfer case in
Again?
the off-road rollback now. So we'll probably be building this again shortly. Doesn't last that long. Only seems to last. Especially once we get a car or a little truck on here.
A little bit of weight on it.
And then
a little bit of weight on it.
And Mark has a lead foot, hammers on it. Hence the reason he didn't have a driver's license.
I have one.
We're gonna put wing nuts in this.
So we can take it apart easier.
Wing nuts so we can just take it apart. This time, I've replaced these two sprockets. I've replaced this. I've replaced this little sprag right here. And this time we're gonna have to replace this again. And we can't find one, so I think we might try TIG welding it. So I don't know. See if it's cast.
Looks like it's machined.
It's cast something. Either cast steel or cast iron. Hopefully it's not cast iron. If it's cast steel, we can weld it. So, might have to weld that. I don't know. We're gonna see if we can find the part. This thing's gotta go to the Off-Road Expo this Saturday. So this Saturday, folks, the 30th and the 1st, Saturday and Sunday. Hope to see y'all there. Well, folks, we're getting the airbag brackets on. Look at these babies. Cut out right here at Murphy's Diesel, you know. We didn't even have to call Barnes up. Barnes 4x4. We just did it right here, in-house. But anyway, we're getting our airbags on her. So we're getting close. You know, we've been burning our candle at both ends here lately. Just burning the midnight oil, folks. It's, what is it, 1 in the morning? Oh, 9 o'clock. Trying to get Hellboy done for y'all. We're still a long ways out, but we've gotten a ton of stuff done. I mean, we got upper links on it. Hot Rod got those bad Larrys on today. We got the frame all gusseted up there. She's coming together, folks. And let me tell you, she's gonna be stouter than a brick house. Unfortunately, we don't have our own fab shop yet, so there it is. So this is by night Murphy's Diesel Fab Shop, and by day Murphy's Towing and Truck Repair. So I have 2 other shops, but we don't really do much work at those. If we do, we just go work on trucks and stuff, and we have full crews at those other shops. We hang out in Ash Fork most of the time, but our big shop that's coming soon has got our very own fab shop in it. So that's going to be the actual Murphy's Diesel headquarters. So and let me tell you, it is going to be dope, folks. Yeah. Dang, the only thing we're lacking back here is brakes and steering. Pretty much. Upper brackets, that won't be too long.
I really do think it would have been easier to start from scratch.
Yeah. Yeah, it probably would have been easier. But yeah, there you have it, folks. Straight from the horse's mouth. It would have been easier to start from scratch, but this makes it cooler. So, those airbags are for a Hendrickson air ride suspension off of a 53-foot dry van or reefer. So I think they're going to do the trick. This old bad Larry's going to be able to handle quite the load, if you know what I mean.
You ever explain that these are just for mock-up before sewing?
Probably. If I didn't explain, folks, those are just for mock-up. We got 250 wall tube coming for them, so especially for the lowers, because the lowers might get really abused, and we want them to hold up. So, well, as tall as it is, probably just wakeboard behind it.
Yeah.
Well, she's got lights now, folks. We're still getting ready for the off-road expo, so be sure to come out and join us, folks. It's the 30th, 31st, and the 1st.
No 31st. Just the 30th and the 1st.
30th, 31st, and the 1st. Saturday and Sunday. Or hell, come help us set up on Friday if you want. You know, we'll be there Friday, the 29th. Is that the 29th? 29th? Yeah. We'll be out there the 29th. Come on by, folks. Come lend a hand. Help us get set up. You stay classy, Casey Hilites.